Hi, folks. I actually got the Queen of Swords twice today. It's quite impressive. There's a sharp lady here, but I want to shuffle again. And, well, I have one hand today, so I don't know how I'm going to shuffle, but let's just do this, put it back there, shuffle like that, put it back there. So let's get a card. Page of Swords right now. Okay, so somebody is evaluating and practicing. The Queen of Pentacle. This is like she is a hard worker. She rolls her sleeves. She's quite a hard worker, but in the same time she demands and expects you to treat her like the queen that she is, and give her the place and the value that she deserves, whether it's in a relationship or partnership or work environment. She needs to be seen as a woman that gets things done and is a true leader and produces and puts her heart and soul into things. She really rolls her sleeve, as you can see here, but she wants to be treated fairly. She looks for that equal partnership in a way that, if I'm invested in you, if I give my attention, my hard work, in let's say at work, for example, you put a lot of work, you need to be rewarded and compensated accordingly, right? So there could be something that maybe you work in sales, so you trade fairly in your deals. And you are always exploring new ideas, new projects, new services. You love to learn and teach in the same time while you're practicing whatever you're doing. Let me just take another card. Three of Wands. You see, about expansion, new horizons. You are not afraid to really expand and learn, even the unknown, go beyond the unknown. Like you with that eagle eye there, and there's an airplane. You really want to fly high, higher grounds. Oh yeah, I see higher ground, backpacking, adventure. You just expand. You never stay in one place. That's how you grow. And I think people see that in you, this bravery of trying new and experimenting new things in every field. I think you're like a queen in everything that you do. And we got the Star card here, and again, the Queen of Swords, like I said, and the Star. So you have the Star and the Queen of Swords. This person is a healer, but probably she went through some heartbreaks herself. I do see here the Three of Swords. So they're like stitches in her heart, and the Star is a healing card. This person, and I cannot help but looking at the Justice card. And with a card like the Queen of Swords, she usually is a widow. Sometimes comes up as a widow or a divorced woman, single mom, or a career woman. A bit of isolated. She works a lot. Can be a doctor, a dentist, or pharmacist, or I don't know, but something that maybe could relate to bones or to needles or blood, or calculating moves, or in sales with, like I said, we saw the Pentacle, Queen of Pentacles before. This is a woman who actually has suffered the most and all the other, and that's why we got the Justice here. She trades fairly. She always defends the weakest, the one who has struggled in life, but she's also very firm. And she could be seen a bit like as cold and detached and even aloof, but that's just a facade. She, again, due to her heartbreaks, she has learned her lessons, but she doesn't dwell on it. Life has taught her to move forward, to constantly move forward, because in times of need and pain and despair. She had to do her own healing. Nobody was truly there for her. Nobody lended a hand, like physically, nobody literally lended a hand to her. She learned to wipe her tears and take one day at a time and get wipe her tears and just slowly heal herself. And with a star card in Aquarius, it's quite a journey. It's a process. And over that eagle beyond her is like the eagle of freedom and freedom of expression, the freedom and the clarity of the mind, and being yourself and being authentic, and never ever allow nobody to define you or to confine you. And this woman, again, she's a great defender of the weakest people, the one who need her help. She doesn't like lazy people. She can read, I can smell BS from miles away. So if you try to BS her, oh yeah, she can read between the lines. She can tell right away. She won't give you a minute of her time. She will know your intentions. But she's a bit of a genius in what she does. Yeah, she has this very outgoing personality, in a sense, in her thinking, in logistics, and calculating moves to bring the greatest outcome. All those tubes, I can't help it, because I do PRP tubes in the clinics. So funny. So yeah, she's a healer. And it's funny because in our field, in the clinic, the nurses, we heal people's wounds, but we have compassion, because sometimes the wounds they carry is not just the scars of the heart. They are actually scars of the heart, and actually they are scars of the heart that are come in the form of stitches. They got scars in the body which we physically heal, but because we understand where the scars come from, we do have compassion. So that's why we try to give them the best outcome. That's why the Justice card is, she's very fair and very loyal, very a defender of a cause. She can speak multi-languages. She's a well-traveled woman with the Three of Wands here. And again, very practical. She helps in practical things, tries to give people what they actually need. If they need time, if they need work, if they need money, he makes sure that they are given the chance, the opportunity to contribute, so they get rewarded. So that practicality she gives. She said, I don't do charity work, but I'll give you opportunity for you to grow something, or to invest your time and show your strengths and improve and perfect your skills, so then I can compensate you. This is the type of businesswoman she is. Yeah. Let me see. I want to change the deck a bit. Okay, so now we're gonna get, look, even here we had the Queen of Swords. Again, there's a sharp woman. I keep getting the Hierophant here. I can't stop thinking her and the Hierophant has something to do with it. I think this woman, look, the Justice here too. What, in a completely different deck, you're getting this twice. Justice with the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. Again, this is so fair, this woman. She doesn't need to prove nothing to nobody. This woman is like, it's funny how today I was watching that movie with Wallace, the Braveheart with Mel Gibson. And I can't stop thinking about how much he loved his woman when they cut her throat, and he fought for her and the country and the freedom, and it becomes like this big cause from something that is affiliated to an individual's love or affection from one person to another. It becomes this great cause, a cause of liberation and love for humanity in general. And I feel like this woman, from her heartaches, she learned that compassion. She learned that she wishes nobody the pain she has gone through. So that's why she fights for justice and fairness to the one who have been down on luck. And she doesn't wishes that to nobody. But she doesn't tolerate, zero tolerance for BS, zero tolerance. She will sense it from miles away. So people see why in the past she was bullied. Maybe she was very vulnerable because she was heartbroken. So in the past she certainly was bullied. Yeah. A bit isolated, left out in the cold. People didn't want to talk to her. They thought she was stupid, or maybe she was a bit not focused because she was going through a lot mentally, emotionally. So she was dealing with a lot of things to keep it together. So, but people, they could see through her pain and vulnerability, and instead of showing compassion, they just bullied her. They saw her as this cheap or poor woman who is no brain, who probably is an idiot. Yeah, they saw you as an idiot, but you are smarter than they think, smarter than them. Brilliant, sharp, articulative, multi-language, and you fight for great causes. Probably you are, and you were in some great organizations, a member of something. It seems a bit of a royal background here. Somebody who comes from a past like those royal gardens. It reminds me a bit of in the Greek mythology, and with all those philosophers. When you learn about history, journalism, philosophy, diplomacy, and this is the Six of Cups, and maybe there was a past when there was this royal community, a royal garden, where when you are not all this rich, coming from a super rich family, but you had certain privileges to learn and study certain courses, certain things, be in certain environment, certain languages. So that benefited you in the future. But down the road, you had some unfortunate situation that took a toll on you, even financially, and it did left you broken soul, broken heart, broken pockets, and people mocked you for that and took advantage of that situation. Then instead of, because they were confused, they could see this aloof and broken soul, but were able to, out of the blue, they would see this hidden aspect of you, the Queen of Swords and the justice, and they're like, there's this brilliance that is always hidden behind this broken image. And they were very confused. They'd rather wanted to believe that this is what you were, this broken soul, and bullied you. But look at you now. You're flourishing, and you are in your true element. You're a true boss. You're a leader. You're a defender of causes, of people that deserve to be defended and to given a chance and opportunity to grow and to expand and be better, do something better with their lives. And that's why the Page of Swords is here, very curious. And this is about lessons learned. This woman has learned her lessons big time. And because of her lessons, she, in the Six of Cups, talking about the past, she's saying, do not dwell in the past. Do not dwell in the misery of the past. There's no time for that. We got to move forward. Time is of essence here. And we got to prosper, and we got to expand. Yeah, the Eight of Cups is certainly moving forward. all those piles of dishes left behind. She listens to the moon. She listens to the intuition. She's cleaning house. She moving forward. She got no time to dwell into the past. She turns her back to the past. She has ironed things out with the past. She find closure. She doesn't even want to care about cleaning up the past. Leave it all there. I buy new dishes. This is how it is. I don't need, I need to go back and clean those old dishes. I buy a new plate. You know, this is because the Five of Pentacles was like, yeah, quite a bad financial situation there. And it could be, again, like drained mentally, emotionally, financially. It was drained in the past. But you know what you can carry from the younger years? Certain wisdom and certain intelligence and certain lessons that made you this Queen of Swords. That again, she's a brilliant woman and she's so well respected. When people look at her, they don't see her as this sexy, the first thing that say, oh, the sexiness in her is in her brain. She can have a sharp voice too, maybe powerful voice. There's certain clarity of the voice with the Queen of Swords when it comes to vocals. I don't know, but it comes as a steel, maybe sharp, steel, cold, echo. I see echo with a sword. Four of Pentacle. Yeah, in another deck, I saw this as the sand castle in the air. Yeah, there's this castle, a defender. She defends her own castle. Her castle is her sanctuary. Yeah, sanctuary with the High Priestess. She won't let nothing get to that. She had developed her peace and harmony and won't let nobody try to stick their hand or finger or anything. King of Pentacle. Wow, this guy is so grounded, so full of abundance, even material abundance. And there's an eagle with this guy too. There's eagles everywhere in this deck, even there. This guy could be somebody well respected that does well in business. You could get maybe a partnership between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. It could be that they might make you an offer. I think with your brightness and intelligence and dedication and devotion, and you are so organized and structured, and you are loyal and committed, and a guy King of Pentacles loves to work with a woman or individual like that he knows his investment are secured and there's not going to cause any imbalance or turbulences. At least there's going to be consistency, and there's certainly maturity in the strategic approach for some great achievement to happen into the future. Can you clarify me this? Where is this leading? Why? What is this partnership for? What is the purpose of it? Wow, Two of Swords. You keep getting that. You got it yesterday too. A decision again. Somebody is about to make a decision. Somebody, you may take it, you may not take it. The Two of Swords is about decisions though. Final note is there is a deadline for this, and I think it's coming close to an end. This King of Coins has made a decision. But this woman said, I don't know, maybe the offer is not exactly the one you were hoping for, but it's still a good offer. If he comes across, that means he knows what he's doing. So try not to refuse that immediately. Can you clarify, give me a better clarification for that? Is this a yes or a no offer? Is it a positive offer? The Death, it's a transformational offer. This is major arcana. Where the death happens is like, usually it's the butterfly transformed into a caterpillar. But in this deck we see the crows. is the card of transformation in Scorpio. That's a big, big change, even financial change. Death and King of Pentacle, like, yeah, this is a big financial transformation here. I'm telling you, big financial transformation. Let me take a picture of this because I'm liking this one. Oh, this is going to change your life, like deep, deep changes in this. No joking around with this. And yeah, Knight of Wands. It's going to happen soon. This is speed. And it might requires a lot of energy on your part, but this is like full force going forward. Nobody's going backward with this. Is in the making. This thing is in the making. And let me see. Oh, wow. Look, we got the Sun and the Queen of Wands. I mean, she is the mind behind this. She loves to show off a bit, but she's brilliant in anything she does. She puts so much passion and energy. She throws a bit of a show, but if she carries also this element of the Queen of Swords in her, so she's not just a show off. She knows what she's doing. She carries certain brilliance with it. She makes sure that everybody listens to her and obeys to her strategy. She makes it look fun. That's what it is. So she can bring certain warmth and that warm touch to the everything she brings on the table. So people feel her more approachable. But behind that, a bit of the clown and a show attitude, there's brilliance. There is strategy. There is a business thinker, and she's usually a manager. Yeah, she's a businesswoman. She's brilliant, and she knows she's the best. The way she does it, the way she acts, the way she people love her. And I don't think it's because she's just a great actress. She really puts her heart and passion and mind into it for the greater good, for everybody's good. You're going to benefit greatly here. And with the Sun, that's going to be financial rewards. And in career, it's great prosperity here. You wait. This is coming with the King of Pentacles. He is making a decision. And the decision with the Death card is very transformational. Again, I just went to pick any card. I got the Queen of Pentacles. This is it, like negotiation. You get your chair. Like this woman deserves a chair, a seat in the Senate committee. I'm telling you. It's like giving her a seat. And look, next to the King of Pentacles, it could be that something's becoming quite physical. Like this is like a meeting of the minds and the bodies in the physical realm. This is no joke. True partnership here. Equal, give and take, and prosperity. Two hardworking people, very grounded, very stable, very secure, and there's some transformational offer here that's going to bring some crazy changes. You're going to be shocked. You're not even going to be prepared for it. I can't get enough of this. Like, guys, you got a devil here. Look, contract. Capricorn here, it's intense right now with any contracts and bindings and paperwork. So pay attention to all legal formalities because... let me see. Look, Queen of Pentacles. I just pick random cards. Again, you got it here and here. So you are going to get a good chunk of money, and you deserve it. And you're going to get promoted, and you're going to get a raise, and you're going to get a seat somewhere. Like you're going to get a status. Especially that's why I got the Queen of Swords twice. You're gonna get like an like a status, yeah, change. It can be at work or something. It could be like if you were married, you're becoming divorced, or you're single, you're getting married.